actually making that mistake. And by the way, San Franciscans don't like it when they
very much dislike that.
It's kind of like people around. We don't like it when people say Nevada. They don't like it when they're referred to as Frisco. This is not in San Francisco. It's the Frisco, Texas Bowl between San Diego State and Ohio University. It's our marquee matchup, and that's next.
The Las Vegas Sportsline.
Crevedi Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been providing orthopedic care in the Las Vegas Valley for more than 15 years. Whether you're a top-notch athlete, active adult, weekend warrior, younger athlete, or someone who is experiencing everyday joint pain, Dr. Michael Crevedi and Dr. Caleb Pinniger have the knowledge, talent, and experience to get you back in your game. Crevedi Orthopedics is committed to personal attention, quicker recovery times, and most importantly, successful outcomes. Put your trust in the team of experienced professionals at Crevedi Orthopedics. Visit CrevediOrtho.com today.
Are you one of those people who thinks it's okay to drive stoned? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You end up driving below the speed limit? It's no big deal, right? Wrong. The truth is, your reaction times slow way down when you're high. You not only put yourself in danger, but everyone around you. Talk about a buzzkill. Stop kidding yourself. It's not okay to drive high. If you've been using marijuana in any form, do not get behind the wheel. If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI. Paid for by NHTSA.
The smell of a freshly unwrapped album. Drop it on the turntable. Put the needle on the record. And behold the sound of pure analog vinyl. Hear the magic for yourself at Premier Audio Video. While Bluetooth is fine for the gym, you deserve more at home. Premier Audio Video can show you just how easy it is to upgrade your listening experience with a stereo receiver and a pair of speakers. Stop by Premier Audio Video on South Fort Apache Road. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 p.m. Call for your private demo.
If you've got a piece of jewelry that needs repair, what do? Go see Cliff Miller at MJ Christensen, and they can do the repairs.
Absolutely. Since 1939, where does Las Vegas go to have their treasures repaired and maintained? MJ Christensen Diamonds. We take care of everything. I love that because you come to me with a problem and you leave problem solved.
MJ Christensen. Something for everyone this holiday season. Located at Boca Park. Follow us on Facebook for exclusive offers.
I'm heading towards 2019 happy and healthy. Why? Because I've been wearing the Good Feet 3-step system for 3 months now, and it's eliminated the words foot pain from my vocabulary. And if you're dealing with foot pain right now, you know how awful it is, especially this time of year. You have all that shopping to do, the parties to attend, putting up and taking down the decorations. That could all lead to neck, back, and leg pain. And the Good Feet expert will get to know you just like they did for me. They want to know what your work environment is like, recreational activities, the footwear you like and typically wear. Why? Well, it's important to properly match you to the appropriate arch support. And then you don't have to wait weeks to get relief. You're going to feel the difference right away. And right now, when you go into the Good Feet store, open 7 days a week, you get $100 free of the Good Feet's patented 3-step system. You'll find Good Feet stores on West Sahara across from Palace Station and on Blue Diamond between Decatur and Valley View. And when you hit one of the Good Feet stores, tell them Cofield sent you in.
What's hot today? It's time for the WagerTalk Marquee Matchup of the Night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
All right, here we go. We'll tell you about WagerTalk in a few minutes, but right now we want to talk about the Frisco Bowl as the Ohio Bobcats and San Diego State Aztecs go at it. We are seeing, Patrick, some San Diego State money showing at the windows today.
Yeah, this was a game I had a chance to talk about with the CG guys and with MGM books a little bit earlier today. And they're in different spots, as you alluded to. CG Books actually you saw some sharp play, San Diego State. They are going to need the favorite at this point in this game. The total is perhaps the bigger issue, though. Not a lot of play on either side or total here, but the total had dropped from 54.5 to 50 by this afternoon. MGM is on the flip side here, needing San Diego State, and Jeff Stoneback said it's a pretty good decision for a midweek bowl game, particularly a pre-Christmas midweek bowl game. Ticket count about equal. A couple hours back, there was literally 8 tickets separating the two teams, but the money was 4-1 on Ohio. So a couple of different outfits needing different outcomes tonight.
And at least in terms of perception, it can vary from game to game, certainly, but in terms of perception, you would get more public action at the MGM as opposed to the CG properties.
Absolutely. So no question.
If you want, in a sharp square, it doesn't mean anything. It means nothing to me in terms of my analysis. Mm-hmm. But if the sharp side looks to be the Aztecs. Now, I do think they're kind of the right side as well, because this is, Teddy, a matchup where the team that wins the ground game battle is probably going to win the football game, because both teams predicate their offense on what they can do running the football. Well, Ohio probably runs it as well as San Diego State, but they don't stop the run as well as San Diego State. And that, to me, was a big factor. Also, for those who care, it's a MAC team favored. And that certainly at least is going to get some interest on the other side.
Exactly, especially with the strength of the Mountain West in early season bowl action. And another concept we brought up earlier in the show, the concept of betting on the bad point spread team during the regular season.
Boy, the Aztecs
in bowl
sure are
season.
that.
And, I mean, the San Diego State covered 1 point. I was lucky. I cashed a ticket with them in that ball game at Fresno. They were plus 10. They lost by 9. They had 2 big play touchdowns, and that was it.
Yeah.
I was very lucky to cash that. That's literally the only ticket they cashed since the first week of September. Sorry, of October, when they went up to Boise and won.
That was their
game.
best game of the year.
Yeah, but the problem I have with the Aztecs here, and I'm not playing them tonight, even though it's a sharp side and the money's come on them and all of it. A, they're not that good, and B, they're really young. All season, Rocky Long kept on saying, our team's really young, we're growing pains. If I was going to take San Diego State in a bowl game, I'd want the full complement of bowl practices. The early bowl game does not suit them as well as it suits a more veteran team like Ohio.
Yeah. Look, in the Aztecs, we're terrible at the end of the season. I mean, that's going to scare some bettors away. They lost as big favorites outright to UNLV, outright to Hawaii, and they barely beat San Jose State. I mean, this team was not good down the stretch. So it is one of those swallow hard games. If you are, gulp, I'll take San Diego State. And that's what I did. I did take the Aztecs in the game because they fit the rushing stat angle, if you want to call it that I really like in bowl games, which is dogs that allow less than 3 yards per carry. They're money in bowl games. We'll see if it works out tonight. If Ohio gets Willette running, then Rourke can start throwing, because if Rourke has to pass, he's not very good. But when
they're two-dimensional, they're hard to stop.
That's when he gets scary. So we'll see what happens early in this game, and I think early is going to be an indicator of what happens for the rest of the game. At WagerTalk right now, lots of great packages are up. Lots of the handicappers are doing extremely well. I've had a tremendous football season. The hockey's been really good. The college basketball has sucked, but I do have a strong play tonight. We'll see if that gets there. How about you, Teddy?
Yeah, I mean, my NFL has been killer all season long. And, of course, we're always locked and loaded. We got college hoops up tonight and bowl action all weekend long.
It is time for us to check out our LPT, Lions Physical Therapy, play of the day.
It's the LPT play of the day. Tonight's best bet from Lions Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
All right, and we tell people every day to check those Google ratings. You do the Google search for Lions Physical Therapy ratings, and you will see what people think about this outstanding company. If you're coming out of an injury, whether it's a car accident related or surgery related, or just old aches and pains as the aging process takes its ugly toll, and you don't feel like getting old or feeling old, check out what's available at Lions Physical Therapy. They will help you out. Lions Physical Therapy, 702-476-0222, at Lions PTLV on Twitter. I guess you want to take it, Teddy?
You tell me.
Go ahead, you take it.
Sure. I mean, the money continues to come in on the Chicago Bulls tonight. They're now in a position where they're going to need to win the game straight up against Brooklyn to cover the point spread. I understand the bad spot for the Nets. They just beat the Lakers, yada, yada. The Nets are a lot better than the Bulls. I'm not going to ask Chicago to win. Take Brooklyn -1.5 now. It's so cheap, Nets.
And that's going to do it for us. Thank you, Patrick Everson. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Glad to be here.
Have a Merry Christmas, Teddy. I will see you on Friday.
Yes, sir.
And Ari, I'll see you probably tomorrow. And that's it. I'm Dave Cokin. Thanks for listening. Stick around. Cofield & Company's coming up next.